Excuse me.
If you're ready to get started on the next phase, let me explain.
Just point me to the action.
I got a pal in Good Neighbor. Goes by the name Hancock. After what happened at University Point in Quincy, he's got some concerns about the next shoe to drop in downtown Boston.
What do you mean?
Every urban area has pressure points, centers of gravity that hold a region's economy together. Take out the pressure points, and it inflicts a disproportionate amount of economic pain. Trade suffers, supply chains stop moving, and eventually people start going hungry. The fabric of society starts to crumble. The Institute knows this, so do the Gunners. It's not hard to guess what their next targets might be.
Is Diamond City really in danger? It's not like there's raiders pounding on the gate.
Maybe not raiders, but they got super mutant hordes right around the corner, and synths have infiltrated their local government. But I'm getting ahead of myself. Diamond City isn't the settlement most in danger of falling. Good Neighbor is.
Why do you say that?
You mean besides the elevated sniper perches surrounding the town, and the relative ease of blockading the entrance so no food or supplies can get in or out?
Yeah. Obviously.
It's like this. If your settlement is poor, you can't afford adequate security. If your security stinks, your enemies eventually take notice, and sooner or later, they'll either demand tribute or conquer you.
So, if you want your city not to get pillaged, you need a functional economy. It's hard to pull off when your clientele is primarily low-end chem addicts and drifters. There's no real money in catering to riffraff like that. For Good Neighbor to survive, it needs to attract a higher class of clientele.
I'm listening.
Bottom line, Hancock wants to clean up Good Neighbor. Starting with the chem dealers selling drugs to kids, the thugs harassing visitors for protection money, the back alley murders, the gang activity, and the never-ending stream of aspiring scam artists. He wants all of them gone. Not detained, not bargained with, just gone.
Makes sense to get rid of the trash. What's the catch?
As mayor, he can't be officially connected to ordering hits on his constituency. So, he's contracted out certain jobs on the down low to a few people he trusts. That's where you come in.
I need some details here. I have no idea what I'm getting into.
There's 3 jobs I want you to start with. First job is to entrap an old ghoul who's been trying to rip off Hancock. Second one is to eliminate a Triggerman gang infesting the town's warehouses. And a third task is to take out a few miscreants plaguing the local economy. You can do the jobs in any order you want. I've written down all the details on this holotape, including the local contacts to get started. Once the jobs are complete, cross them off your list and we'll move on to the next phase.
Hey,
So, what's the latest from Good Neighbor? You take care of all those degenerates?
it was a cakewalk. No problem at all.
Music to my ears. Here, got this for you. If you're ready for phase 2, here's the situation. You may have noticed Good Neighbor is a sniper's paradise. There's clear shots of the main square from the freeway, the Commonwealth Bank building, and the Mass Fusion roof. Each of those perches is controlled by either raiders, gunners, or super mutants. For Good Neighbor to defend itself, it needs to seize control of those perches and man them with local security. Your mission is to take out the hostiles at the sniper perches. I'll mark the locations for you. Meet me at the third rail in Good Neighbor when you're done. I've got an errand to run down there in the meantime.
Excuse me.
Look at you. Up to no good, I assume?
What's on your mind?
It takes a brave soul to wander into our home. And more than that, to leave in one piece.
Looking for a job, if you got one.
As a matter of fact, I do. Last month, we captured a raider named Chewie O'Doyle. I believe you met Chewie, or what's left of him, when you first arrived here. Things didn't work out so well for our raider friend. But before he passed, he provided us with an intriguing recipe. I assume you're familiar with a chem called Jet.
Of course. How could you not love it?
There's about a dozen primary dealers who work the Commonwealth peddling it. They all sell the same base product, but mix it differently and put their own labels on it. There's Scudder's Red Devil, Tito's Venom, and Bedlam's Zelax, to name a few. But Chewie discovered a game changer. By combining standard Jet with a synthetic stimulant, he was able to create a more potent version. Time Bomb, he called it. Silly name, but a powerful high, or so I'm told. So effective it practically sells itself.
So, what's the problem?
In a word, supply. The synthetics used to make the drug are hard to come by in the Commonwealth. Chewie acquired his stash from a traveling merchant, who obtained their supply from a local vault. Vault 81.
What's the word around Vault 81?
We don't know much. They mostly keep to themselves, only dealing with a few select traders. Rumor is, their vault has maintenance issues, so they developed a stimulant to help their repair crews work longer hours. We need a way to tap into their chem supply. That's where you and that Pip-Boy of yours come in.
What exactly is the plan?
Once you're inside, things get a bit tricky. I need you to find someone with access to their stimulant supply, and convince them to become our inside connection.
How do I infiltrate them?
If I knew that, I wouldn't need you, now would I? Once you've gained access to Vault 81, ask around for gossip. See what dirt you can find. Blackmail is often the quickest way to bring an asset in line.
I'll give it a try.
Check back with me once you've got something we can use.
gotta help. They kidnapped my friend.
Factory default mode recognized. Is this unit to be placed under your command?
Damn right you are.
Understood. This unit is ready to serve.
All systems go?
Affirmative. Ready to serve.
Actually, I'll be back later.
Confirmed.
Another day of hard work. It never changes.
If you need fixing up, let's get a look at you.
you.